Christmas! Well, it's Christmas Eve for me, but if you're watching this, the day I post it, Merry Christmas. If you're watching this a year and a half from now, Merry Day. Hope it's a good one. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get out of here. I think I'm snowed in. This is a part 4 of our 5-step brain detox. Step 4 is revisit, which is when all of the change happens. So far, as we focus in on changing our toxic thoughts and replacing them with healthy ones, we have step 1 gathered, the information coming through our senses. And step 2 is focused reflection, which is when we kind of meditate on those thoughts that are coming in based on the information coming through our senses. And then step 3, we write, because when we write, however you like to write, that allows us to not only think through our thoughts in a different perspective, but it also lets us revisit, which is what today's all about. When we go through this process, step by step, these thoughts become very susceptible to change. And then the last step, of course, tomorrow, we change those thoughts. But for now, we simply revisit them. All right, let's see if we can get out of here. Made it to there, and there's my car. So we're gonna have to find some alternate transportation here. I couldn't make it 10 feet. Family to the rescue.
When I revisit, is that what we're talking about?
Yes, revisit, step 4.
I look back at what the thought process has been and see how it's changing and how I've decided to change it. And that's where the writing part, really comes in, because that's how I revisit. I look at what I've written out, the map.
Thought map.
Yeah, because
thought map.
For example, because you forget.
Yeah.
And you want to reinforce and to make it part of me. There's repetition involved, and I have to revisit to go, oh yeah, I was supposed to
and it takes willpower.
do this 5 times,
It takes willpower, because it's kind of almost like the last thing you want to do, because your feelings aren't telling you that that's logical.
This step is all about wiring in the changes that you want. I don't like this chair. So, once you've worked out the thought that you want, you then get to slowly just integrate that in place of the toxic thought. Pretty simple. A good way to work in this new healthy thought is to visualize what this new healthy thought is going to be. Be consistent with being intentional about replacing that toxic thought with this more healthy one.
Did you get some mulled wine?
Oh, I did.
No.
Mulled wine, man, tastes like the holidays. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.